up, honey gang? It's your girl Jazz, and it's been a long time. I hope all is well and pray all is well. I was inspired yesterday by Prissy P to just be vulnerable and be transparent with you guys. So before you get into this video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when you girls upload our next video. Let's get right into it. So I moved into a new house, thank the Most High. I love it here. It's got a lot of potential. Where have we been? So the tragedy of losing a family member, first cousin, like sibling, grew up as siblings. It was off guard. We wasn't ready. Those moments where you don't see it coming. And even if so, you just so embedded with your family and with, in particular, the person, that you love so much. You're so embedded in them, it's like you don't see nothing happening to them, right? So the family as a whole is taking it still very hard. This just happened 220 in June, to be exact. And his last video was at my old house trying the spicy noodles. Who would have thought, that would be the last time in reality, in flesh form. Who would have thought that would have been my last time with him? Forgive me, y'all. Because of that, we decided to take a huge break with YouTube. Sorry, I don't know if y'all can hear the jets flying, but we decided to take a huge break with YouTube. I mean, the person that you have so much fun with, the person that brings so much excitement into your life, the person that when you have a family get together, you hope they show up, has transitioned. So I extremely, and the rest of my siblings, we took it very hard. I want to say we're still taking it hard, but what we do best in the midst of tragedy is we throw ourselves into work. We work. That we're masking and trying to cope with reality. And that's just being honest. Someone else could beg to differ, but let's be honest. Have we truly got it all of our system? Of course not. It's still fresh. But that is the reason why Ellie and I have fell back with YouTube. At this time, I was watching Prissy P video, and she was just like, whatever your worries are, believe that there's a higher power, there's a reasoning for everything. And whatever it is that you're doing with your life, you never know who's watching, so you might as well be as transparent and as vulnerable as possible so people can know how you work through your situations. How do I work through my situation? I always said that to y'all, I just want to laugh. I just want to enjoy myself, but I'm not going to lie. That's not as easy as I thought it would be when it comes down to grievance. So, laughing is very hard when you want to just fold, you know? But in the meantime, I just continue to talk with my family. You know, we talk so much more now that it's like, you know, all the woulda, shoulda, couldas, you know. Um, I do know I want to get back with YouTube as much as possible, but when Ellie and them also moved away, it was like I should have looked at it, you know, like for me, I'm different. So when Ellie or my brother Jose was going to move away, um, I already felt the separation anxiety, you know. Like I said, my family is very, very tight. We all grew up very, very close. And then my brother happened to marry a wonderful woman that became my best friend. So for me, I felt like that should have been the sign right there that, you know, all heck was gonna break loose. And a new day and age, you know, was finna emerge. So I felt like I wanted to cry a lot because they was moving 2 hours away. And I know you guys can remember based on the videos that I was trying to do by myself. So I felt lovesick with my brother, my mom, my dad, and Ellie, and my nieces and my nephews that I raised as my participate in raising as my kids. You know, when they was moving, I just felt so lovesick. And then once Alex passed away, um, it was like I got hit with 2 bricks, 2 ton of bricks. Like I just felt alone. I felt like Jose, you know, my brother wasn't as accessible for me to get to like normally. So I really felt like I had to like go through this process alone, put your big girl panties on type stuff. When I really just wanted to, you know, run to somebody, anybody, you know. My husband does as much as he can as far as what allow me to be vulnerable and cry and stuff like that. But it's really hard, you know. There's moments where I can hear his laughter. There's moments where I can anticipate a potential response he would have said, you know. And that should be great because you want to feel like the person is still here. And if you believe in energy, therefore, you know, energy never dies. So it's just, I think it's just the flesh. You know, naturally we are prone to feel. So I'm feeling the loss, you know. When it is time, you know, it'll seem more easier to live life. At this moment, I feel like it's still fresh, bro. So I'm trying to make the best out of it, but there's never a moment where I'm like, you know. So how am I coping? I talk to Ellie, you know, Ellie talks to me. We check in with each other a lot. I mean, phone calls have not changed. You know, it's just the distance. And sometimes having to really step back and be like, you know, you're an adult. You cannot do everything together. You know, you cannot always be up under family all the time. So it was a lot of stepping stones within this last year that I had to experience. And it was very uncomfortable. It was very uncomfortable. It was extremely uncomfortable. I just want to tell you guys, thank you guys so much for those that have been continuously watching our videos and being positive energy for us all. I hope last year wasn't as heavy for y'all as it was for my family and I. And I look forward to what 2021 brings this year. You know, I have those motions of excitement, of like just to be excited because you don't know, but it feels good. I have those moments of goal orientated where, you know, I'm putting thought and effort into what's next I want to do. But we cannot move forward with life until you clean out your closet, until you be extremely honest and vulnerable with yourself and other people around you. Hindrance is not part of success. So therefore, let's work on whatever is hindering us. Let's talk about it. Let's write about it. Let's go see somebody about it, because, you know, writing and talking about it sometimes it just, you know, it's only the surface. It's not really getting in deep. You know what I mean? So if you need to go see somebody, see somebody. Sometimes it's always best to talk to someone outside of family, you know. That way there's no biased opinions or stuff like that. So I want to say thank you, Prissy P, for allowing me to find the courage, you know, to be transparent with you guys here on YouTube. Thank you for the friendship that you allowed Ellie and I to have with you. As much as we are the light for other people, the encouragement for other people, like, y'all have to understand, people that are the strongest or seem the most happiest or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, they have their own baggage too. So I just want to tell y'all, like, this is what my family and I have been going through. This is why, you know, energy at this moment in time is seeming a little dull. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with us, you know. And I'm excited for the future. Although Alex is not here literally, physically, that is going to be a hard pill to swallow, because, you know, that's the first person you want to call with some exciting news. That's the first person that's going to hype you up. You know, that's the first person that's going to have your back when you need to. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that I've done you guys enough service with this video and being as vulnerable as possible. I did not mean to cry. However, you know, like I said, it's still fresh. So sometimes it's hard to speak his name and not feel the emptiness. So once again, sorry you guys if y'all can hear the jets flying by. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified when your girls upload our next video. Honey gang, we miss you guys. We love you guys. We value and appreciate you all. I pray that 2021 brings abundance. Okay, I pray that 2021 brings overflow to your family. Ashe, love and light. Until next time, honey gang. Peace out.